Hello you guys, we're back. Now we're headed to Australia.
It always blows my mind to think that back in the days of colonialism, like, 1770? Someone like Captain James Cook could just sail to Australia and claim the whole East Coast for Britain.
I know. Australia only won independence in 1901.
Apparently, the government is finally now working to help the native Aboriginal peoples regain title to some of their lands.
Hey, alright. This part of Australia is a happening kind of place. Sailing, soccer, restaurants, you name it.
A lot of Australians must agree with you, because more than 80% of them live here on the southeast coast, in cities like Sydney or Canberra, the capital. Most of the rest of Australia is desert.
Well, I want to take a look around this souvenir shop a bit. Maybe I can find a memento to take back to the States.
Who knows? We may even pick up a clue or two.
Yeah. You see that dude with the brown jacket? He looks suspicious to me, so let's click him.
Someone's been doodling here, and look what was on that person's mind.
All solved except for that one word. From the looks of this clue, I'll bet we can find the answer somewhere around here. Let's hang on to it.
Okay. And that's where we find this.
Everyone thinks koalas are so cute, but they're not as friendly as they look.
You're right on that one, Hawkins. Kangaroos, like wallabies, koalas, and wombats, are marsupials, carrying their young in a pouch.
See? See? I'm not the only one who carries things in my pockets.
A didgeridoo.
A didgeridoo what?
Didgeridoo. It's an Aboriginal musical instrument.
Okay, this is getting annoying. Where's that piece of paper?
Everyone thinks
Kangaroos, like wallabies.
The Australian platypus is certainly unique for a mammal. Not only does it have a beak and webbed feet, it lays eggs. Oh, and I just remembered. The male has poisonous spurs behind each ankle.
That's it.
Mr. Trivia does it again. The solution to the missing word in the crossword puzzle. I'll jot down that word.
Okay, so we found out that platypus is the answer. And the only way to find a platypus is that you click on the platypus doll. So let's head it to Spain.
Madrid's the capital of Spain, and we're not even going there this time?
Not this time. We're flying into Granada. Keep your eyes open for the Rock of Gibraltar.
Okay.
The chief said this villa had been rented by a file agent recently. We need to keep our eyes open for a clue as to where that Senmut table might be stashed.
Yeah, this is some fancy place. And isn't that big building over there the Alhambra? Magnificent.
Well, did you know this fact, Mr. Trivia? There's an unusual carving at the gate of the Alhambra of a hand and a key. According to Washington Irving's tale, the hand will one day reach down and grab the key. Then the earth will open and the hidden treasure will be found.
Washington Irving, the Legend of Sleepy Hollow author?
That's right, Hawkins.
Okay.
Looks like we interrupted someone's game of chess. Check it out.
Giant-sized. And look, there's that wheel design again.
I'll take a photo of this. Whenever we see that design, Carmen Sandiego is definitely involved.
Wait a minute. This isn't just the design. Take a closer look.
Wow, I didn't notice. These look like drawings of the items Carmen's been stealing. At least 5 of them look familiar. Let's call the chief and see if she has any information on this villa.
The villa? As a matter of fact, I've looked into it further. It once belonged to a reclusive Portuguese explorer. No one knows much about him, but there's a legend that he had a great treasure.
That diary page we got in Thailand. Do you suppose it could be the same explorer?
My intuition tells me that explorer, the wheel design, and a great treasure are all connected. Now, why would Carmen want the gems from these things? And are the other 2 items on her list?
Well, I say you'd better note all that in your journal, regardless of what your intuition tells you.
Okay. Now we go to here.
Quick, Jules, what's the capital of Argentina?
Buenos Aires.
I thought you might know that.
Then why'd you ask?
We have to talk about something, don't we?
Look, Pampas.
Who are you calling Pampas? Oh, you mean Pampas, Argentina's grasslands.
Exactly. And cowboys down here are called gauchos.
I knew that too, of course.
Well, hey, gaucho. Any ideas where we can round up the stolen Egyptian Senate table? This place looks kind of deserted.
Okay. We go in here. And we pick up the phone number.
An old newspaper article. And did you read it? I gotta update my journal.
So, someone besides us has been here recently.
Okay, that's not it. But this is it.
Let's call this number and see who we get. Yes, can I help you?
Yes. Hi. You don't know us, but we're detectives from Acme on official business. Any idea why a Vile agent would have your business card? We found it in Egypt, of all places.
Well, this is interesting. Carmen Sandiego, she's the head of Vile, right?
Okay, sorry you guys. I could not show you or this cutscene because my auto's gonna run out, so I'll be right back.